So, forgive me please for this interruption. I was recording and I just got off of memory, so I do this continuing in about clear fact and reality of making this a special moment and the limitations dealing with. Forgive me please. So, like I was telling you, in the middle of the situation, the clear fact of what to be authority of. Like already I explained so long. There is an author, and the author produces something and delegates to others capacity to cooperate and co-acting, forwarding the command of the author that produces the care, the order, and the right ruling, what as author has to giving to others, that co-acting, forwarding the reality of his preeminence about as author. The author is Al-Khari. And authority is the ones that he established at the reality of his delegation there to be. So power doesn't mean he to endorse and saying, oh, I put it to you. And the reality is so clear fact for this in clever that is the term authority. Being authority is no, I am put it and I'm gonna determine it and I'm gonna choose. Means delegated for responsible at the care and at attach what were the prime ever commandment over Adam and Eva. I'm sorry for this. Adam lo blechmasahi, Eva blessasi lo kechoman. So where Adam atlesi Eva dios esov. But they failed. And Adonai said, okay, you are not gonna care for the things like I had ready for the will of mine in the future. But you are gonna have the responsibility for means. So putting away the evil, I'm gonna selection, I'm gonna take a choose about this, all that you produce, and I'm gonna see where am I gonna find now about the mess you just brought. So Adonai said, all right, there is nothing to match about my person with Adam, but I'm gonna check for Adam to be found again. I need Adam, I need Abel. I need Melech David, I need Blefesechlachim, I need Eliyah, I need MOSHÈ, I need Adlaim, I need Esther, I need Ambechla, I need the sea, I need the Fosh Ademan, I need Samuel, I need Elbi, Amisi, Abimelech, I need Adsim, I need Obemot, I need Josaphat, I need Salomon, I need Riatles Motlevesachlichimim, Isaiah, I need Jeremiah, I need Zachariah. I need those which understands which it means, belonging, and who I am. And there I'm going to be found, said. So, all through a very evil, all around, pretending to taking positions and saying, I'm going to dismiss you, now it's my turn, I move power. Where is the authority of evangelics? Never been found. And want. Adonai is not there except for victims and innocents. Which doesn't mean they are going to do whatever they want. I have the authority, God is going to endorse that. Trimming demons. With the pardon of victims and innocents. Adonai doesn't endorse us because of you, the liar. Authority means whatever you think and whatever you say that you will be put for the condition of your capricious, disgusting ornament, pretending to be divinely put it for the disaster and abomination you once as market about taking people's life to making abomination and a market of criminals like you are. Adonai doesn't endorse us. The generates saying my title endorses. I have a charge. I have government. Hell, Adonai said no. Power is not my name. My name is I am the author. You submit at the order, and the ones to be mine will be respected. You don't do, and you the liar, it's you. You are going to die. Poncio. Gargama plevere sichalim bopleve fechele chatiam. Antlema plevere fechla chaliki vesachual plesima plin. Repotle chabele pliaba sechalek ishpotlema plecha chiliba. And the reality is different. Adonai is not a game unless for demons Sodom and Gomorrah. And for them ornaments on. Oh, because the Lord showed me that he, me, will be for the generates. He himself said so. There's the saying also. Because of the only thing like he being useful for, said the Lord, the liars demons, will be for the generates. Sodom and Gomorrah, witchcraft over raping my people, over profaning me with the ornament. Sodom and Gomorrah. And much other. Them, now not me. Trimming demons of hell, delivers piatu arcatu, safesho, with evangelics united with the permanent victims. Alright. Remop lebefech lachalacham batlemesecha chivisotin. And sechalik ishvotzem, nothing else for free, except the love of his, whenever there is real love. And he goes for the real he loves, not sickness and abominables, which are not me and not us, not Israel, not Zion, not Mishbach, and not victims and innocents. Shara, ever, Aro, Shara. Ger chalachivi go plefech matzer, a revelati kama plefech chalcham. Leshvot levet lechivi sireliki yecham vachalachivi smot levi sachin. Geshkel chava plera befechaleki matzechali vosefom. So, what do you say, Melech? White wine, red wine, or sweet wine? Which one you say? Gibot lech machal chnim be'atzeh gavchlech. Besli yaseh v'shot lech hamavimu. Gavchlech v'fech ligiyot sebot amot lefech lech himiam. En seshel kerker befech lachivi amatse v'soshteim. Gerga lechivi pot leves matlehi machal chivi amat evot. En seshel chalika an rechovamot. En slegi vach lechimi ambot levisma. Techal deshmotzi bo atlim. Yisechal Adonai kadosh. Gelcha et bisi be'enram. Betli komot leves vech lechim. In Vosbehin Chenem. And he said, Gan re'atzer v'fach mo'ani te'etosh evash evos motim. Gan ralik v'fechoati at besesh moshevo at kima atzem. Ar ralachti v'atzer v'feo chalek v'sesh moshevo ati. Moshevo ble'orebi adespot lemesei shkoat sicham te'imaram sehem. En bless motima an se amave, in soshel cha amavim, se hath. blech mot sechalim bohem asher Adonai rach shel Adonai gimot lebesechem embleves mot sechalim shalach. Then at the reality of this, to the same truth. The reality of Mashiach, El Chai, El Achachai, Yeshua HaSarit, en blijf mot zeggen, die soort man, Ger Chaltimiat lebes Emfochoa Chalekimivan. In no way, in no matter, in no moment, he said, oh, put the other chick, let them kill you, destroy you, ruin you, and I'm gonna take care of her. At the reality of his thought and the teaching, Sar Shalom, peacemaker, is not exactly the point. He said, Sar Shalom. The whole as art for the blechtigheid in Misachim, in Remobles and Chalchenim, peace and good adventure. Welcome those that in Rebesochmat Sinchanim, good adventure and blessed ever, blechti amat lesichamasim, gimot levesechachai adminam. Peace between Shalom Bethleche da Inaim. Rechmat Sechalim. As the whole good man, as the whole good around the respect in front of his name, as the reality of the ones in Bleche Vesichi Mivan, Sach Shalom Be'in Chasiv. Share with Eladon and be with him, Ben Chedish Kobat Lechmi Atzer, Kel Chadishe Achachai. Adonai didn't say, Sach Shalom, go and handle with your enemy, make a hand-to-hand, and if he asks you to submit and making whatever the underbelly and the destructions and abominations he wants, kill him. No. The truth I got to tell you. Everything would have altered by Rome so long. And Adonai were setting the word and Rome for powers and not Italy. You understand what I mean? And Vatican is part of Rome and the root of Rome Empire and a Kaiser. Were destroying and murdering Mashiach da Sichalhi si Ashkitacion, Messianics, and confusing Israel and confusing people and making this war still prevailing against the high for making what we see today, which were announced. Armageddon or Armageddon is not exactly the Redifach Matzili Vesachlechinitsem of the destroying humanity and the house of Judah, neither the house of Israel. Unless Melecha Disasachachaitas Monsiam Elebron, and the root of Jewish. The Armageddon is the clear announced that this came and the evangelium of truth. The Melimba Itzesi Kadosh Chachai, Idlisket et Shesh HEYHDN inre etzbas ashlechi shall be glorious above the whole of the nations, and the truth shall be known, and he will bring justice. And this is what we live, and this is Armageddon. And the whole assembly started with Jewish. So pretending the ones that they fills the mouth of the, oh my God, disciples of love, which were called Shaulo, and there is not Shaulo, Pablo. Name Pablo, Paul, is Ivatu for the Arameo, and Yavid in Hebrew. That is the name Paul. And the sehlà Shaulon Aimotzim is the inrevestotzi that were called Agniva, the right Miasahi, Saulo, Shaulon Natsimo Biansi Tarsi, Nasasi Tarsia, Ha Tarsi Revosmo. And the name were Shaul Ta'amuv Tarsevo Ha Tarsia, and is adulterated Bible, like it or not. And that one were Pharisee Ka, and he were not a mercenary. He were hunting, much of times violently, Mashiach Ka Atzechachai di Ishletzini Yeshua Hasred, for it said were breaking the law and were not attached at the government. But he were not a murderer, and neither the clash of the chariots. He were delivering and giving in for the council of Bertvichi and Messian and Sechel for justice to produce over letters of the Berger Sechlechini and Sichuda Ba'amatzur. And the reality there were Blechmo Sechel Chanimi. What did you do to our people? And where Blefes Sechlechini after Yeshua left and came the war. The power has been shown. The reality has been exhibited. Everything has been known. We got to suppress and cover. We have it all the day. Then, everyone that would show it and exhibiting truth is, and we can see it, and God will answer. Will you let them around and along just doing, if you are power, I'm not going to be renewed. You're not going to take away from me. Forgive me this. ADONAI. Gracias, Adon. Ich versiere dir an uns nie anzuhören. This is unusual, but we are celebrating. We have a lot, and I love it so ever and evermore. We have a Chai, and it's beautiful and it's precious, and He's going to testify this evermore. So. So what the reality of this, and while Gerhama Plefesechli Chama Antvesim, and Shaul Latzimot Lechtia Secha Tarsiya Neseb, Gerhalechevi Plofech Motlevespech Lachimiban, started to understanding that he didn't have to giving in the people to Ablesimachtim and the letters for the Bethot to Kaisers Ba'ansesh. And he were not a betrayer, he were only for the Blertifach Matlias Matsebanatsko. But the problem is that he had to understand don't you? Not anymore. You don't want to hear me. I'm going to make you hear that you don't have to. And I want you to place yourself and being for the house that I put at you to defense and to protect and to make the right job. So, making the black Pesaj Masim, the real word says, and Eladon came in front, and the horse got in Batlich Masim, and he felt, and a rock at the head produced the Ben Chivos Motsiva. And he wearing Klerivos Motlevis Saribas, Format Sehala Kishachan, as if his eyes will be the Blech Mosechivas Fasi, and saying, I don't see, and I cannot move. So, Eladon came and said, and delivering it inside the Bleftechatis Motivis Shechan, presented his own and himself in front of Shaul. And telling the Remat Blefechdigasnut Lebechad Lechmi and Sechan, asking to him, why are you doing this to me? Why do you give my people and destroy my life and put against Adon your will permanently in destroying what we are trying to rescue and trying to do as well for the goodness? And in speechless state, he started to cry and said, I cannot see you. And suddenly relates, for a moment, and for another, he just had the shape in front and the eyes in tears of Eladon. And at the time of Lefechachim said, this is what I'm telling you, you shall not do this no more, and understanding that I am. But now you are with a blessed visim, but I can no move no more. What did you do to me? I didn't do a thing except telling you enough. And you can understand that I am not a delusional and neither kaivmo etko atsush di avak. But for the reason this I shall let you know this is your life. And this is what you've done to me, that you are going to understand, and you have to reconsider that I am not for Tlech Chabot Matzinam, and you got to get up Lefech Matsechim. You are not for rain, but you shall not be my enemy, and I won't carry this from no condition of you. And at the moment he understood, and at the reality, he started to understand what he were doing and what were happening and what were the reality, and comprehending clearly everything. And at the same moment he rised from the bed he were lying on. And he started to understand the reality, and his eyes came at the reality as if from it would falling stones and blechtimot lesechinam, like a blefesech lecheretzimati resechli, saying, I feel this and I don't understand what is happening. Why is this going on? And at the moment he raised his eyes and saw Eladon in front of him with tears in eyes, and said to him, watch to doing the right thing, I'm gonna be with you like I'm with them. Don't you be against me, and fight for the justice to be accomplished and the goodness for what I came for to be done. Don't you rise against Abi, and don't you make the genocide able for the enemy, and don't you serve our enemy, because of you are of the house, and I chose you for the reason of my name. And at the moment he faded from inside, and he couldn't stop the crying. And says he went off of the room where he were, the sheikh, at the moment, because of where the blech is matlitzim, where done the blech was spoch matlechim gaspasi, like in potlefinam, with a blech sechle hamatleiyam baltia masachli, using the betli gabaser gelchalim, like if there would be the smotlesim basi, but with wood. And at the moment he came out, and the whole watched it and scaring, saying, oh, he's not going to come to us now. What are we going to do? He just is Christ again? Oh my God! And he started to cry and felt in crown and saying, I saw him. I understand it all now. And they doubting still said, don't you let it reach nothing which will hurt us with. En remot levach lechim itzachim bestedi bishkolach mansenam. En remot lechini Shimon got near. And at the moment lechini vlach etzichim esachledi besachi Judas, where the blefes mot lechinicham and crying embraced him. And at the right time heard Eladon and said, remember that I sent you the Fechmachi. He understands what he is doing and what is happening. Beware and help him to consider the reality every day until I come again and he to do the will that I commanded to be done. He's part of the plan and he's not going to be off of my hands. And I'm going to drive it at the way I said to be done. That is not the way of them, and this one repudiate this class. Don't you come to Blech Masir, remember that I came from the Blesachi and I know the law. And the reality of the law is nothing like you will ever appoint, and nothing like Adonai will ever tell you, do freely come as Kabbalat, because if I know who is high and what is like me. You are nothing of my house and you are at the mercy for the reason of Amblesech, but don't you dare to put me on Blesech Lachim, because of he also answers me and knows clearly who you all are. Ramaya 18, he repudiated this class, and they are no authority. So Lachim, he were deathly despatziam, disciple for the will of Eladon, not Rome, and besought approve. Right. And remot levach likim ofrach likim oplevesach likim aser, and remot lechet divisoch lechaltan avnasiv. Spleti achaple achanima. Adonai doesn't endorse it. Nothing on this. Authority is not something any deliverous freaking criminal will ever possess in titles and saying, I'm going to do my will and you gotta bear it because of I am authority, and I put it bahum. What God will put abominables to being authority over? Oh, you got to pay and this is the judgment of demons. There are no judge and no authority in Shaddai. Adonai never said it. And want. Shehlà. Pistos are like pistos, like I said so long ago, before any disgusting one of this, to say, I said first and I done first, are the behavior. The biggest one, the powered one, the most damages and pain causes, and destruction causes, that is the top off. And the top off is the one that domains like alpha, hell animal. That is this, and cures next. Gergamot levechal chivit tachal amblechid isok lechid yamatzim. Repot levechal chivit lakisvo atzachachim atnasev. Shkelar rebet lechem atlechid achman chalikim esamat in bot levesech chalikim mensual. Can you allow me just a moment, please? When I do this right. Keep some recording. Get me? Gergalachvi at Beserlachat at Blessilichi at Ledespatach. Learn Rabbat Black Machal Kibisochmoat Libias Besechal Sein Shkel Kivach Bo Anmatsim Adonai. Sachli Kir Refechatzem Athenan. Dit was mottele sechanim ashbeh Hashem. Chaychalech het is mottele dicha imi. Israel Sion. Mishpachen vertig motsu at matzesh v'ayshechacham. Gracias Hashem. Shalom. In bottle met sechanimi an maser. Gracias Ruach. Gracias Elohim. Smoplebech hobach lekim isachim. In remoplebe sechalat vi amatzeshet. En remoplebe chalchiviti shvati amoplebe secha. Isach li shmotzi chebe admena. Yisvotlech amaplebe viseshli en chelachan. In remoplebe fechli ched iser SHEM. Remember, Torrablech Matzachalivi Motselam at Givas Kublet Sechachanim. Torrablefach Matzalivi Soshleiki Rebefech Lachamatzem. Torrablefach Matzelva Seshot Lahima at Kibo Atzov. Torrablefech Lachadishofe Eshemerem. Ger Chalikim Rebefach Matzias Vetzem. Yishmodlevit Chamablech Chalak. Devoplech Ma Atzoshva Bias Sechalcham. En gemople echaish watziba de enov. Yeshua in law. Kefa 20, Kefa 39, Kefa 50, 57. Gerchobaltich an biotkima zechad Armageddon 76. Reifach bo an matzechelish osimi. Tarsia dishmo atsu 5. Gerchach noma. Gidechlech motzachiviam, genich imitzim daevot 6, Yanad 28, Bio 4, and lech motzima. Gelchalchivitzachliki da'il 70, Ishmon sivati. And this is something what lech machleki v'chavat sochnim at mosiva, and shechlam. And I give it this, okay, Melech, I love you so much. And I love you really, so. Time creeds bort heimlich, der war aus der Forstesli Hotzaf, der Kercher hat wie fliegt, so wonkram. Erklärt serech haotzayal, spuren selait, kirestellait, barachotzail erfatz, Halleluja. Halleluja. Alleluia. 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 Schatling giets bohens als lief. Melech hat sentes likeren gaat. Zelt letskisch gechai biot mohatli. So hath mat kala. Svientech bohan ses lionad. Ruach hablesichai das verzelach. By Lord Simvot leontzaya. Hallelujah. 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 לתביעות צילך, מלך גדיות סיבת לזכרך החי, סליות ותרדיות לזכי, סתר השירה. Das Berzinge hat ich Wort salach, lo etzermatzveya, lo eschechatzi balat, reatzio balas, chelatzia, Alleluia, Alleluia, Alleluia. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Shkach diat simot let's koach matzi im behansertilash. Lo eretz via saty's aus der Lieb, shet loati. Shet in report, shet in letteramel, shem chotsia, leyot vatzilech, be'atzion lech, be'atzion Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Shkem chatzi v'mot ketlis hochai, der saty allein retiem fortzelish, is ginere bat sports gelare fertig, lo atventia. Gerzion rechaim bader shlach, lo atzion betliot ken chatzi amar, kadosh alichai de Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Sportsike Ramadli, so adlastishkach, di amot sirak, ginered motziv, adlashkachei kadosh, 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 kadosh Adon. And ziehen remote vor halchat so amber, ades holai absish, be'anter makelech, di das völlig gelachat, be'abai, Halleluja, 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 I love you, Israel. I love you, Sion. I love you, Mishpach. I love you, Justice Pius. Your Honors, Mr. President, bless your soul. I'm so sorry for this soul. Us don't have to, but we will make it. Adonai is going to be with us, and Adonai is going to do it. Bless you so much. And evermore at this July 1st, 2015. There's going to be around 1550, 1520, maybe 1530 May. Sorry. and Sechem, and actually this is 1459. In Buenos Aires, forgive me. In bot leves en gedish gel levestig me in Ghana. Die opbless die week goech lachim. Adonai. Out. Sorry, I'm not used to, for this still affects me. But bless Adonai that I can do it, and it's beautiful. Okay. Gedchaft techiliat peseshovet spoor matzech liitka dechacham ad mitzavat she'ela shepoch mi'im. So it is really something I want to dismiss from my life. And I love you so much. Gedchalechili montleves bachlechim in soet matzesh en chanibak. Gedechlech betzachanimiat besef Obash or Sumati Itati Redimis SHEM. I give it this HTTPS www.idxtdodrmcbmc dxtditc f4fxdmi 1319 bodrmcbmtidx ocbidxdsddrdmo met het wat liet met iemand. Bless you so much. Middle cis middle ODX 55.10T F4, F6, F7 and 9 systems regold, last all tools. And love you really so much and bless you for sure. Definitely heat se etzi ADONAI chetzi HEYHDN emo otsua sheva. Re'achalek vospoch mot levesechin imeap levesefos mot liatki HEYHDN eretz motzian get hochli ematzerasash seha diam.